The guy goes, Lord Vader, this is an unexpected pleasure. We're honored by your presence. You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander. I'm here to put you back on schedule. That's James Earl Jones. Thank you, son, Frankie Beverly. I should be shot for this. No, just suspend my black card for about. Okay, this is worth 2 weeks. It's Frankie Beverly, so that's 2 weeks. Could be 3. Yes, Frankie Beverly. Wow. And then I saw a video where they was playing dun, 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 dun. It was a whole football stadium. I really love you. They was playing it, and the DJ just shut it off, and the whole stadium knew the song. Wow. Yeah, Rich Homie Quan too. Cheryl, James Earl Jones passed? Funny, because I was going to say to y'all, I was going to say now it's Tito and it's Frankie. Does anybody know of a third one? Because they always go in threes. And now you're telling me, I think I've heard about Rich Homie Quan. Like in the last 24 hours, maybe. But you telling me James Earl Jones? Do we have evidence on that, Cheryl? Don't maybe come to your house. Oh my God. James Earl Jones.
According to Wikipedia, James Earl Jones was an American actor.
I'm dead. He died on the 9th. James Earl Jones. 93. That was a special man. Do you know he was born with a speech impediment? He had a stutter. A stutterer became the most famous voice on earth. The voice of Darth Vader. The voice of Darth Vader. And Darth Vader has, they have these awards. I forget what they call them. I think it might be TV Land. Anyways, like he's the number one villain ever, Darth Vader. Like ever. The number one villain ever is Darth Vader. And the actor who was in the costume of Darth Vader was a guy by the name of David Prowse. He's from London, I think. British, tall guy, which was really interesting because Darth Vader had a very swaggering walk that I liked. I can do it even. But that walk was that's Darth Vader, dude, right there. But that voice was James Earl Jones. This is a shock for me, man. I didn't know. Who told me this? Cheryl. I didn't know James Earl Jones was 93. I know he was up there, but I don't know how old. I really thought he was. And those are 2 big ones. 3 big ones. No disrespect to Rich Homie Quan, but Rich Homie Quan. Frankie Beverly is what I need to say after that. That's like saying Michael Jackson, Madonna. I don't need to say shit else. It's done. I just told you everything you need to know. You know it already. And but these 3, Tito, Frankie, and James. My favorite one of my cousins one of my step cousins, Germani, in New York. This was in the 90s. I've been to New York many times since that, but this was in the 90s. I happened to be in New York and Buffalo, and we put in The Return of the Jedi, and we were killing everybody because we were reciting. We know the movie. Like, I wrote the script. You understand? Like, I wrote it. But yeah, one of my favorite lines. Well, I have many, but yeah, I love how George Lucas developed the characters over time. So now, by the time we get to Return of the Jedi, this big arrival scene that they shoot, not this, this is when they used to do miniatures and stop motion camera stuff. They worked hard on those movies, man. The workmanship behind those movies is, those are talented people, to the point of wizardry. Do you understand? Wow. Anyways, so by the time you turn into the Jedi, they would develop Darth Vader more, because in the first one, he's kind of clumsy. Like when he meets Leia, and he's like, you're a part of a rebel alliance, and you're a traitor, and take her away. The costume was a little ashy. By the time you get to Return of the Jedi, he's shiny, and Darth Vader was it, dude. And the first scene we have is there's a cutaway, and you see one of the Imperial soldiers. He goes, inform the commander that Lord Vader's shuttle has arrived. And the thing lands. Darth Vader comes down the ramp very dramatically and steps off the ramp. The whole, a lot of the Imperial soldiers have lined up because it's Darth Vader arriving. It's like it's me. Anyways, and the guy goes, Lord Vader, this is an unexpected pleasure. We're honored by your presence. You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander. I'm here to put you back on schedule. That's James Earl Jones. Wow. 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 And then one other one. This is when we really understand Darth Vader's full breadth as a military leader. Like the it guy that handles all the military maneuvers. By the time we get to this movie, we really understand that's the dude. Because of this scene. He's under this thing, this oxygen thing, or whatever it is, his chamber, and it's just putting his helmet back on. So they're teasing us, like, what's under the mask? And he turns around. One of the Imperial dudes has come in. He goes, what is it, General? He goes, Lord Vader, the fleet has moved out of light speed. ComScan has detected an energy field protecting an area of the sixth planet of the Hoth system. The field is strong enough to withstand any bombardment. I'm mad I know this. He goes, the rebels are alerted to our presence. Admiral Oswald came out of light speed too close to the system. And the guy, he goes, he thought surprise was better. He goes, he's as clumsy as he is stupid. General, prepare your troops for a surface attack. Yes, my lord. Then he turns around to the screen. Admiral Oswald turns to the screen. Lord Vader is just like a Skype. He goes, we've just come out of light speed. We're preparing to... And he starts grabbing his neck because, Darth Vader can just look at you and choke you to death. He starts choking. So next to him is standing a guy named Captain Piet. So you go from captain to admiral just like this. The guy is choking. He goes, you have failed me for the last time, Admiral. Captain Piet, yes, my lord. Make ready to land our troops beyond their energy field and deploy the fleet so that nothing gets off the system. You are in command now, Admiral Piet. Thank you, Lord Vader. And the guy drops dead. I'm mad, I know it. I'm mad. Thank you, Cheryl, for telling me that he had passed. Damn it.